Good evening, folks. It is Wednesday evening. Yes. Again, just a little hint because I'm doing something for the vlog. So we'll start, shall we? Mrs. OG is in the house. I've just instructed her to sit down. Are you comfortable? Now, as you know, I vlog on a Thursday, but it's a Wednesday.
Yeah, and I look a complete...
No, you don't. I've caught her off the guard, guys. She thinks she looks horrendous. Does she look horrendous? Drop in the comments.
Yeah, no.
I don't think you do. Anyway, well, hang on. Well, you're not asking the right questions here. Why am I filming on a Wednesday when it's not Thursday? What's tomorrow?
The wedding anniversary.
It is our wedding anniversary. Little OG, get my thanks.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
What?
Well, you don't have to, but you can.
Oh,
Yeah, bring
alright,
it through.
okay.
Okay, excellent. Okay. You may open your eyes, my dear. Right. I've got a bottle of sweet Prosecco for you and me, because I fancy a drink tonight. I've not had one a week. I've done you a very important card that you have to read and open. Or open and read. And I bought you some Gillian chocolates, them seashells. No, and our agreement was we weren't going to do anything. And I agree, yes. And even in bed last night, you said, are you sure? You haven't even bought me a card. You said, we're not doing anything. And I said, no, we're not doing it. Some years we don't. Because I tell you I love you every day, so I don't need to put it in writing. But there's a reason why I have. So open your card, madam.
Okay.
So anyway, Wednesdays are definitely the new Thursdays, Josh. And can you get me free bottles, free glasses for my Prosecco? I fancy free bottles. I'll tell you what, while she's opening the card, I've had one of them days, guys. It's been really bitty day. But anyway, she's about to read the card, so let's go.
Nice. Oh,
let's go to the card.
that's a very nice card.
I have to fess up. I was going through quite a few, and little OG just says, "Get that one." He said it's
no, it's
plain.
fine.
He
Yeah.
said, and it's not got that tacky
Right,
nonsense
okay.
all over it. Oh, thank you.
To neglect.
That's you.
I know we said no cards, etc., but I need to let you know.
That's Mrs. OG's alarm.
You need to pack a bag, as I'm taking you away for 2 nights, leaving tomorrow. You may ask 3 yes/no questions only. Love you loads, Rob. Wow.
So you can ask me 3 questions and I can only answer yes or no.
We're leaving tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's why I've given it, so you can pack.
Tomorrow.
Here, I should panic now. Look,
I
panic.
told you this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyway, 3 yes/no questions. We'll see if you can get it.
So we're going away for 2 nights.
Is that a question?
No, I'm reading it again. I'm reading it. We're going away for 2 nights, leaving tomorrow night. So Thursday night and Friday night.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't be at Club Friday then.
I know, and it's bad news. You're going to miss Friday's club.
Right, okay. I'll have to let them know then.
You will.
Right, okay.
Question number 1, please.
Question number 1. Are we staying in this country?
Yes.
Question number 2.
Yes.
Is it somewhere where you have wanted to go for a little while?
No.
Oh, no.
And third and final question, please.
I could just say,
Mm.
good question to ask would be, where are we going?
Oh, yeah.
I can only answer yes or no.
Oh, yeah.
So you could guess a place, but hey. So,
Question
your
number
final
3.
question, please, Mrs. OG.
Do we have to drive far in the car?
Right, I'm going to answer your question with a question before I can give you a yes or no. What do you consider far?
I don't know, you know.
In excess of how many miles? Come on, help me out here.
Hours. Is it more than an hour's ride away?
No.
No.
There you go. They are your 3 questions. You may pack a bag ready to go tomorrow.
You should have asked more questions like, do I need
need a
some
swimming
swimwear or...
Yeah.
Anyway, let's crack this bottle and let's have a drink. I'm desperate for a drink.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're most welcome. Love you
Thank you.
loads.
So you're going to work tomorrow?
No, we're going tomorrow.
Oh, so what's happening?
Oh, you not understand that? It's all been arranged,
going
everything.
tomorrow. I thought we were
Yes, you
going
are
tomorrow
going
night.
tomorrow and Friday.
Leaving tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what it says in the
Literally
bloody
tomorrow.
card, woman. You just read it.
You need to pack tonight.
Oh
To
my
go.
God. I've got nothing ready, nothing.
Neither have I. Look at the state of me. I'm covered in paint, dust and put.
What time we
But don't worry,
going?
what time we going? I don't know, when I fancy it. I might get up and have a Macca's breakfast. Because
going to
I
work?
can. No, Josh has got the day off.
I'm looking after the cats.
He's booked some time off work.
right.
So.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so that is Wednesday night, folks. We're going to pop some Prosecco. And I bought one that says sweet. So you like a sweet drink. So let's get that bottle
Popped.
popped. That's the word I wanted, little OG. Popped.
Mrs. OG.
Oh, how lovely.
I usually put something over this when I do it. I'm not used to opening champagne. I should have champagne, but it's not.
So we're going away for 2 nights, so.
Oh, she's still processing this. Hey, then I had a shot.
Gee whiz.
Boom.
Wow.
I don't know how sweet it is. It said it was number 2 of sweet.
From this angle, I could see the prosecco fumes as you breathed in, and you just took all of it on.
The ultimate alcohol high, people. Prosecco
Not too much for me,
fumes.
please.
Oh, there's a little glass for you.
I'm sure you'll finish it off for
I'm
me.
sure I will. Don't you worry. I need this tonight. So anyway, 26 years, my love.
Cheers, love you.
Love you too.
Merry
Merry Christmas.
Oh my!
It's all confused. She hasn't even had a slurp of that yet. You can see why she don't drink. It's not she don't. I won't let her drink. No, she has the odd
Happy
drink. But
anniversary.
happy
Love
anniversary,
you
love,
loads.
and you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Anyway,
Cheers, Josh.
see you all tomorrow, where I'll unveil everything to you guys as well as Mrs. OG. Oh yes. Don't get too excited. Good morning, folks. It is officially the weekend vlog because it is officially Thursday. We're in the car. It's just gone midday.
Yes, it's good afternoon.
So it's actually good afternoon. Yes, my bad. We've just packed. We've said goodbye to the girls
And Josh.
and Josh. I don't think Looney's very impressed
No,
though.
she was angry.
She don't like it when that suitcase comes
Hanging
out.
over the wardrobe in her bed.
Yeah, she
was
was.
very
Yeah, she got like
angry.
I call it the sniper's nest, and she was. Yeah. But
She'll be
anyway,
all right.
she'll be
Something
fine.
for
Josh
nights.
knows where the cat food is. Anyway, so where are you off to?
I haven't got a clue.
You've just looked at the sat nav. It
Yes,
hasn't
it's
told
1
you
hour,
where we're
4
going.
minutes.
1 hour,
So it's
4
not
minutes,
far.
45 miles. No, it's not far, but you can see it was coastal.
I could see it was coastal.
Anyway, let's get going. We're en route. It's time for the tune game, folks. So, we're going to speed it up and let me know which video game or system, or just have a good guess, is this theme tune from? Which game? We have arrived. This is it. Sea Sprite, the Airbnb. And Mrs. OG's opened the door for me. It's a little fisherman's cottage. And it's quite thin, like me. And it's over 3 floors. So you've got like a little sort of dining area there. Kitchen, very well stocked kitchen, has everything here, loads of coffee pods and stuff for the coffee machine. There's a little courtyard out here. As Miss OG, maybe this become a proper little sun trap. It's outside there with me cold Stellas. Spinning round, Mrs. OG's having a good mooch fruit. The fridge is just there, Mrs.
There.
See, I mentioned beer and she's looking for the fridge.
Oh, they've put milk in. Oh,
And
my
a bread.
goodness, look.
They've given us a loaf of bread.
2
Orange
bottles.
juice.
Oh, that's all right then.
Very nice of a minute.
Blimey.
Blimey.
One of the better Airbnbs. It's obviously run by a lady.
Oh, sorry?
Well, no, when you go into a man Airbnb by men, you can tell.
Anyway, there's 2 flights of stairs and they're quite tight stairs, shall we say. He says, zooming in on himself. Right, next floor. Right. Bathroom there, as Mrs. OG says. More stairs there. That's going to hurt me in the night when I wake up needing a pee. There's like a little living room here. Very quaint. I like the cushions. And a little telly. It's ideal. I want a mirror so I can look at me, looking at you, looking at me, looking at you. And finally, up yet another flight of very close stairs. But what is intriguing is what you can do with such a small space, you know. Very clever. Right. At the top here, opens that into a bedroom. The double bedroom, where there is yet another mirror. So I can look at you, looking at me, looking at you, looking at me. And finally, another single bedroom. This is the view here from the back window. See where it says Royal Hotel, just sort of over there where that van just went past, the minibus. The other side of that is the sea. So, all in all, pretty good. So, I've just done the tour, Mrs. OG. It will suffice for 2 days, won't it?
It's really quaint, isn't it?
It is. But this is how fishermen used to live, apparently. They had it quite posh looking at this. I can imagine it was very, very different back then. Very different indeed. Anyway, as I say, this will do us for 2 days. Plenty of little pubs in the area. Oh, Miss OG's got very excited. Let's check out what's excited her so much. What are you excited about?
Just open this door because I sort of so there's a cellar. Not that I'm going in it, because it doesn't look like
There's a cellar dweller.
Don't fall down it.
I'm not. I'm just going to put the camera out. Oh, it's very dark.
Yeah.
Very, very dark. And you all know what happens in cellars. We've all seen them films. Miss OG. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. Oh, she's bolted it. Look, she's worried. Wonder if there's a good horror film on TV later. Maybe something like The Cellar. We've arrived. This is it. Bit of a wind, bit of a breeze, but it's not cold, so I'm not complaining. Nick just said it looks stormy. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Anyway, let's get a shot of the sea for you guys. There we go. Quick pan around. There's the pier. I'll tell you something about that when I'm about halfway up. You'll like my little story. And there's a pub over there, I think. Look, and Mrs. OG's already heading there. Oh, yes. Bit of a breeze, guys, girls, but if you look over there, about there, you can see the white cliffs of Dover in the distance. I don't know if the camera's picking that up. I will try and zoom in for you good people. But yeah, all in all, yeah, very pretty. And there's the other side over there, look. And that's where the pub is, look. I was heading for there, but Mrs. OG brought me on the pier instead, so we're walking at the end. I think there's a coffee shop up here, so she's probably dragging me in the coffee shop. Sorry, Mrs. OG got it wrong, I'm blaming her. That is Dover, and that over there is Thanet, so that's Margate and stuff like that. And that there is the coffee shop that we're off to now. Hopefully they do a pint in there, you never know. Anyway. Plenty of fishermen along here today. It's always popular, this pier, for a bit of fishing, and that's where my story comes in. I come here once with my dad. He was a foster carer and we brought the kids out for the day, and all they really take their fishing seriously here, and he went and bought a crab line, and where I am about now, about here, there was loads of fishermen, and he threw the crab line over and he was literally hooking fish out of here like no one's business, and they were catching nothing. Anyway, he hooked this massive fish and he pulled it up. And he went over to one of them fishermen, not these fishermen, they're probably not with us anymore. And he said, excuse me, mate, can you take this off the hook for me? They were not amused, but they wanted to know what he was putting on that crab line, trust me. Anyway, here it is. So this is the spot he probably fished off. There you go, look at that. So there we go. Little story for you about me late dad, bless him. So here we are, find myself on the Dill Pier kitchen. Stopped in at the end here, and Mrs. OG, she's very happy now because they've got nice coffees and all that, and they've also got pints of Peroni for me, so I'm happy, she's happy. I'm also going to have myself a spot of lunch, because I haven't eaten anything today. No breakfast, so lunch it is. And I'm even going to have an evening meal, you know. I usually have sort of one hot meal a day, but no, I'm going to break the bank today. I'm going for 2 people. 2, I tell you. Mrs. OG's going in for a coffee and her cake. What is that cake, Mrs.?
Peanut and jelly.
Peanut and jelly cake. Peroni o'clock for me. First of the day. My Korean fried chicken burger has arrived. Some sauce and some, yeah, like slurry stuff. And the fries are very nice indeed. Mrs. OG's nearly demolished that cake. How is the cake? That's a very positive thumbs up. I spot a lunch down on the pier end. Wasn't too bad. It's not the world's longest pier, but nice little stroll out. And now we're getting back nearer the town, so the wind's dying off a bit, which is good. But what to do now? It's a nice high street here, plenty of charity shops and everything else. Mrs. OG's getting a bit windswept though, bless her. She's got
hang on to my hair.
She's got a hair tie, so yeah. Did you say should we nip in and get one? But now it's easing right off because we're nearly off the pier. So yeah, let's go and explore. I'm sure it might be beer o'clock soon, you know. Walking my lunch off, not struggling to get my steps in today, folks. Oh no. Mrs. OG wants to come and look at the fishing boats. Yeah, look. Here they all are all along here. The lobster cage things there, look. Yeah. Morning haze. And over there, look, Deal Castle. Very flat, small castle, that one. But a castle, nonetheless. Might go round there tomorrow, do the touristy thing, you know. And there she is, making her way down. The sound of the pebbles crunching underfoot, seagulls threatening to poop on me. And there is the pier, which we've just come from. And Mrs. OG's been touristy with her camera. Popped into the high street. Mrs. OG needs a hair tie because of them winds. She forgot to pack one. But look, Nick, all the options you have in here. All the colours under the rainbow. Plenty of choice. We have walked in a complete loop. We've now made our way back round, and here we are, the Royal Hotel, the boathouse, bar and terrace. Let's ask Mrs. OG the important question. Mrs. OG, what time is it?
Beer o'clock.
You're a good girl. Mrs. OG has got an iced coffee. What is it?
A salted honeycomb iced latte.
Salted honeycomb iced latte. And I've got myself a pint of Singer lager. Nugsy, this Singer is for you, my friend. Oh, yes. Nice drop. Bohemian over there. We just left that one pub. We could go there. Spendos, I think that's a Turkish restaurant. I might go and look at the menu. There's some pubs over there, but should we go in that one, Bohemian? We haven't got so far to walk back then, have we? What says you? Bohemian? A nice drop of Camden Hell's Lager always hits the spot. Got a decent flavours at Camden Hells, and of course Mrs. OG, I sorted her out with a nice Coke. Back at the Airbnb, we just nipped to a little corner shop, got myself a 4-pack of Stella, pint cans nonetheless, pint cans, but I've not had one yet. We're just watching the news, and Mrs. OG's come out of a classic, but it's a very valid point. Go on.
I said you have to really concentrate on the telly because it's so small.
We are so used now, aren't we, to having huge TVs in our house that you just don't really notice it. Do you remember the first time we bought I think it was a 40-inch TV, and you said, that's too big, I can't have that here, and within the day
I was hooked.
we never looked back. Honestly, the bigger TVs the better. I think we're 55-inch now, so that's probably the standard sort of size, isn't it? Anyway, a comment for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Are bigger TVs better? I think so. Just popping out to get tea. So I'm going to pick up some fish and chips from this local here. It's got a very, very good name. See how good it is, eh? very convenient location. You're on top of everything here, honestly. So I've got the fish and chips. I'm going to go back and have these now. I'm going to shoot out and have a couple of pints later. I just walked past me flat again, didn't I? Yes, I have. Doing that all the time at the moment. And Mrs. OG has laid the table with salt and vinegar as well. But you know what? I got the salt and vinegar put on already. Let's check it out. So there we go. 2 cod and chips now dispensed onto plates. It looks alright, doesn't it? Nom nom nom. I'm sure you'll cope, Mrs. OG. I'm sure you'll cope. We finished our fish and chips, and then on the corner of where we were staying, there's a record shop that doubles up as a micro pub, Smuggler's Records. What a great combination. So I'm drinking beers and perusing the vinyls. It was just such a great combination, it really was. And they had some really good second-hand vinyls in there. A load of new stuff for sale. I find they always, you know, pretty... quite expensive to buy the new vinyls now, but I do like going through the old second-hand vinyls, and yes, I did find something that I purchased. So all in all, good stuff, happy days, beer, vinyl, what's not to love with that one, people? What a great combination, and it's right on our doorstep. Just returned from that pub there, bought myself a record. It was a good little mix, actually. Anyway, Mrs. OG's opening the door, but no. Very beautiful little quaint town, old deal. Ain't been here in absolute years. Loads of pubs, loads of eateries, loads of unique shops, and so we're calling it a bit of an earlier night tonight, 9:30. So a bit of an earlier night. We're gonna watch a bit of telly, and I'm gonna have a can of beer. Well, I'm not having a coffee. You can have a coffee. I'm gonna have a Stella, a lady's Stella, a pint can, none the less. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let me show you the record I bought. This is the Anti-Nowhere League live in Yugoslavia. Anti-Nowhere League, they're a band from Tunbridge Wells in Kent. And they're a good punk band. Anyone who knows Metallica may know them for... oh yes, that song is on here. Metallica did a cover of that. So what? So what? I won't repeat the rest of the lyrics, they're not very nice. But anyway... thought it was a nice little buy for 9 notes. Good morning, people. It is Friday. Here we are. We're up and ready to hit the day. It's 3 minutes to 11. A very lazy start. I didn't sleep too badly. Having to go down the stairs for a pee in the night has certainly reduced my pees in the night, shall we say? But anyway, enough about my water leakage. What we're doing today, well, Mrs. OG has found a craft shop which is in Walmer, which is the next sort of little town along, but they're sort of joined, if you know what I mean, so it's not too far. So we're going to go there first. We might stop and have some breakfast en route, or brunch, or lunch, I don't know, whatever's easiest. And then it's charity shop game hunting, and I found this little shop that calls itself Retro something or other. But it looks just like toys from the window. I got there yesterday, but they were just closing, so I'll be popping in there as well. You never know your luck. I might find some games. Anyway, I will be, of course, having a few pints in between all these general shenanigans, because it'll be rude not to. And we're here for breakfast. It's one of these lounge places. Oh, there's a do over here, Nick, in the window. We have stopped for breakfast, and Mrs. OG has got herself an iced latte. Is it nice?
Oh, it's lovely.
Is it caramel?
Yeah, of course.
And look what I've got, folks. I've got myself an iced coffee, but I haven't gone for that. I've gone for French vanilla. And actually, it's rather tasty. I'm quite into these now, you know. I could have had a pint. I will have a pint soon. But we've got some things to do first. Happy Friday. What you got for breakfast, Mrs. OG?
I've got blueberry pancakes.
Oof. And look what I've got, guys. A sausage sandwich. But I ordered some extra streaky bacon that I've whacked in there. So that'll be very nice indeed. Should set me up for the day, methinks. Yeah. Should see me through till tea time, I reckon. Depends how much walking I do, I suppose. Got a lot planned today. Happy days. Found a little indoor market. All sorts of bricky-bracky bits. I've seen a cookie jar I really like.
Have you?
Yeah. I want you to walk in there and tell me what you think of it, and I think you'll be able to spot it. She spotted it straight away. How much is he?
It's £10. Looks rather cute, isn't it?
I think he's pretty sexy. Should we have him?
Do you want that one?
Should we take him home with us? I think so. Go on, Nick. Treat me.
Oh, you lift it because I'll drop it. You know, from
Calamity. I purchased him. He's here. Actually, Mrs. OG purchased because it was cash. And
Yeah, it was mine.
I'm a bit like the Queen. I don't carry cash.
King.
Well, the King now. Sorry, my bad.
King.
My bad. Anyway, Mrs. OG, I think we should give him a name. Or should we let these good people name him? They named your last keyring Aussie.
He's
That was a
Aussie.
good name. So you've all seen him. I will flash him up again on the screen now.
Put him up properly.
So give us a name suggestions in the comments. I quite like him. As Miss OG said, I've got something to put him already in her head. She knows where she's going to put him.
But also,
Go on.
it means I have to buy biscuits.
Yes, biscuits.
We don't buy biscuits.
No, we do now. Making our way to the craft shop, and look, Dill Barracks there. I don't know what it is now, but it was obviously very famous in, I think it was the 80s, for not very pleasant reasons. But those times are behind us, hopefully. She's found it. Be crafty, be happy. Let's go and have a mooch in here, see what she can find. Mrs. OG did okay in the craft shop, didn't you, Mrs? You got a nice kit and a few little trinkety bits for your crafting. Anyway, we're walking back now towards Dill Castle, and I'm going to take Mrs. OG into the battlements.
Into battle.
Into battle we go, yeah. And then we'll go and do the castle, because that's been about an hour in it, I suppose.
I don't know, yeah.
Yeah, it won't take long. And
What size of that dog?
oh my God, look at that!
It's huge.
There's a racehorse there. Look at him. He's a beast, isn't he? Look at the size of that thing. I could ride him.
That Great Dane.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm not going to film this. Stopped for a pint on the way to Dill Castle. Found this little bar on the seafront here, and I thought this will do. I thought this could work. It's by this crazy golf here, as you can see behind me. Look, it's quite an impressive one, or adventure golf they call it now, don't they? Look at that. But yeah, it's this little bar, and I thought I'd stop here on the route. I've got a pint of Cruz Campo, and there it is. Roman Landings, it's called. Not Landing. Who remembers Knots Landing? Roman Landings. Warmer adventure golf. I tell you, it looks impressive, but I need this drink. First beer of the day, much needed. Very cloudy, very close though, close. And these little spiders keep landing on me. It's like they've broken out today, the baby spiders, and they've been blown around in the breeze. But they're not like money spiders. My wallet ain't getting any fatter, unfortunately. Anyway, cheers, happy Friday. Here she comes, fully refreshed. Good little setup there. Got like a little Lido there, a car race thing there, and that crazy golf, which was very, very good. Or should I call it adventure golf? We would have stopped and had a go, but it's be more for me. She says for little kids. It isn't. It's for people like me. There's more adults playing than there were kids, Nick, to be fair. All these birds, they're all chasing the little bugs. Anyway, Dill Castle, next stop. Here we are. This is the castle of which we're about to enter. It's not the highest castle in the world,
It's sunk into the ground.
but I'm about to find all about it. Don't you worry, I'm going to have to be full of facts at the end of this. I'm going to know more about that castle than Henry VIII knew himself.
And he built it.
Apparently so, not single-handedly though. Here we go, castle entrance. They might have a dungeon here. Who could we stick in the dungeon? Last time we were at one in torture places, I got stuck in the stocks. So maybe it's your turn this time, Mrs. OG. Mooching around the castle grounds. We have yet to enter the castle. There are 3 levels to it. And trust me, by the end, I'll be like a professional tour guide. We're just about to go in now to explore and defend the rounds, nonetheless. And how do I know that? Because I read it. We're still looking for that dungeon. Anyway, we've just noticed, the one thing we noticed is the temperature change from outside. So much cooler in here. Oh, we're going down here now. Oh, watch yourself, missus. Maybe use the hand railing, yeah? Quite impressive old walls, look. And look up there, up to the window there, look. Very impressive. Very nice. A vaulted ceiling. Look. What's in here? Oh, this looks a bit dungeon-esque down here. We wouldn't be alright, guys. The rounds, here we go. I will read all these notices as I make my way round. I'll become an expert.
Oh, looks gummy.
I don't think they're genuine, though, Nick.
My wood.
Don't take a shot at me. Another little stairwell there. One going up and one going down. Ooh, lots of little corridors to explore.
Oh.
That dungeon is starting to look a bit more ominous, you know, Nick. I think we'll find it. Making our way around the roundels. Little windows as we go. And it's called the roundels because you go round and round and round. Like a record, baby. Round, 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 round. Oh, don't know. Look a bit ominous in here. I think let's let Mrs. OG go first. After you, Mrs. OG. No cameras allowed. It says no lights allowed. Camera, yeah, but you're not allowed to use torches.
What do you mean?
No, you said there's a sign, no torches, because it hurts the bricks. Don't be breaking no rules. What are you doing? Oh no.
It's really dark.
Oh, the floor's even though.
Oh, it's creepy as hell.
That's good. Could you hear that?
That's you, don't
That was
do
not
that.
me.
Stop it.
I see you. Can you hear that strange noise?
I believe you.
Listen, can you hear that? That wasn't me. There's a very smelly spirit round here and it ain't me. I've put low light mode on and look how much better that is. And Mrs. OG just said, oh, don't worry, we're coming into the light now. You can see her above, or ahead, should I say, not above. And she just said, another classic film quote. So over to you. Which film does this come from? And I use this all the time. Step into the light, Carrie Ann. Over to you. Drop it in the comments. It was getting lighter, but Mrs. OG realised it's getting darker again. It's right, you're in low light mode. I can see everything. Just lead me to safety, Nick. You better not have taken me down some dodgy tunnel and we're stuck in here. There's pubs to be visiting. Oh, we found something. What is this? Attack. Oh, it's an air siren horn thing. Whisk it round.
Can you spin it? Are you allowed?
I don't know. Yes, please spin me, it says. Turn the handle to hear about the siege. That's really good.
That's
Please
brilliant.
turn me
Oh.
to the message place.
Please tell me.
You what? You what? Pleased to report we survived the roundels. Look at this. Look. Should we get Mrs. OG on it? Have a lay down, Nick. That'd be good for you. One thing's for sure, you'll be a lot longer if I get you on there. And this is the well room, also known as the brewery room. They would brew their mead and beer for the soldiers in this room. Let me show you.
Oh, it does have water in it.
Yeah. So here we go, loads of money down there as well. There is the well, the wishing well. You should throw a coin in and make a wish. Let's carry on.
I've already paid to come in.
Listen to my voice echo. Echo. Ooh.
It sounds very different.
Ooh. Ooh. The kids can hear it. Ooh, help me. So we've just done the rounds. Explore and defend the rounds. We've done that. So now we're doing Henry VIII's Castle of War. Let's go. lead on. So we're on the middle level. I've just followed Mrs. OG into this level. Mrs. OG, give us some facts about where we are.
So here, they used to stand with their guns,
Yeah.
aim at the enemy.
Got ya.
Now, in all of these little rooms, there are these massive holes, but they kind of filter up.
Yes, and what are them
And
holes
they
for?
filter up to take the gun smoke. So they used gunpowder, of course. So the smoke then used to bellow up out their
Wow.
way, so they could see to shoot the enemy.
You are just so knowledgeable.
Clever, innit?
How do you know this stuff?
I was good at history at school.
History shouldn't be a mystery. And talking of Gunsmoke, it was also an amazing game by Capcom. Oh yes. They didn't go cold. Look at the size of that. You could roast people in this fireplace, couldn't you? Maybe that's what they did with the enemy. Let's look up.
Creepy.
Oh, it's just very black and dark and sinister. Mrs. OG's taking up arms. Shoot, see how many children you can get. I got you now. Kaboom, kaboom. Well done, good shot. And that, I'm guessing, would have been an oven. Looking at it. Yeah, no, I read on. No, I didn't read. I just knew. I remember from history class at school that ovens were like that. And the troops certainly had great amenities, considering this was built in 500 and something. I mean, take a look at how technologically advanced our sort of toilet facilities were back in the day. Hey, we had little toilets, we had little sit-down seats, and lovely tiles. I think we got that from the Romans. Anyway, Mrs. OG, you've just locked me in a toilet. Can I get out, please? Thank you. Mrs. OG is using the facilities. She said to me, I can't visit castle and use the toilet. I've been in a toilet in a castle. Strangest place you've been to the toilet? I think mine was at the top of the Shard. Yes, quite literally. The longest drop I think I ever had. I can hear the hand dryer going. We're trying to jump out. Wish me luck. I've failed once already, but I might get her this time. Whoa! Getcha! Nice little memorial here, look at this. Very good. Look at that stained glass window there though, that is very impressive. I like that. That is pretty awesome. Isn't it? That's great. Plenty of poppies there on display, which is a nice touch. Follow Mrs. OG up to the final level. Now this was the captain's quarters, I believe, at the very top. Of course it is. Now, let's go and see how the captain lived, shall we? Oh, here we go. It's all getting a bit posh up here now, isn't it? Of course it is. Officer's mess, this is. Yeah, nice big old fireplace there. Look.
They did all right, didn't they?
They did all right. Politics and privilege. Yeah.
What about the top, right?
Yeah, right in the top battlements. Hopefully we can get out and have a look at the top battlements.
Yeah, you can go. I saw a bloke out there yesterday.
Ah, cool. They were ahead of their times for reading as well. I mean, I found a little library here, and this is the original library that the actual troops that were based here would actually use. Let's see what sort of literature they would read. Recipe a day, good housekeeping collection. Talking of good housekeeping, did you know the absolute banger pizza from Iceland won an award from them guys? Yes, it did. Mrs. OG still doesn't believe me, but look, they'd read a bit of Linda LaPlante. But it's got an E, so let's just... A bit of Alan Titmarsh. They loved him back then. Mr. Oh, I can't read that. Mr. McGregor, I think it's called. Kate. They certainly had good taste in literature, and even a bit of Martina Cole. Who'd have thought these authors were so old? Mrs. OG, come back into the shop. Racing ahead. What did you think of
That's
Deal
interesting,
Castle?
Lovely.
It's very nice.
Interesting.
Could you live there?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I noticed though? I could hear a ghost when I was in there, like a wooing noise.
Was it the ghost of OGDuffy? Well,
It-
not yeah, well.
I hope not.
It was.
Anyway, I think I enjoyed that. It was good. Good hour. Good hour. What should we do now?
Guarding the Downs. I don't know.
Yeah, they're the outer bastions. We walked round them.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. What should we do now?
Well, we should exit through the gift
Gift
shop,
shop,
as
yeah.
Banksy said.
And then I think, what sort of time do you think
Beer
it is?
o'clock.
Beer o'clock.
Yeah, this is only
Made our way back to the high street, popped in the first little charity shop there, nothing there, but that book looked interesting, but at 25 notes, I passed up on that one. Anyway, we found a little gift shop here and Mrs. OG's having a quick nosy. The Goodwin, pop in here, quick pint before hitting the rest of those charity shops, methinks. Oh, beer o'clock. Drop of Heineken. Cheers, people. Mrs. OG hasn't been forgotten. Her drink is coming, but the lady's just sorting some ice out for her. Because she thought you needed some ice, she did. It's warm, very close, very close. But I ain't complaining. Nice pint there. Back to the charity shops, people. See what we can find, eh? Kicking off at the Sue Rider shop. In we go. Plenty of bric-a-brac here, but unfortunately the games were very, very light on the game front indeed. Don't get me wrong, there were a few, but nothing worth picking up. But some interesting items like that there. A Mariah Carey signed photo. Is it genuine? Who knows, but I ain't gambling on that. Anyway, looking at these DVDs, CDs, and I hope that a game may well just be stuck amongst them, but nothing unfortunate. But this big movie themes there, look at that. All old classics for sure on that one. Mate, we had some dodgy old vinyls back in the day. Next up, British Red Cross and of course the British Heart Foundation next door. So no shortage here. But there was a shortage of games, as I've already mentioned. Yeah, looking through here, plenty of CDs. I don't go in for the CDs. I've got loads of CDs. Mrs. OG's CD collection is pretty huge, to be fair. And just general look in the cabinets. But who remembers these books from your youth? Oh, yes. But more importantly, primary school. Who remembers Peter and Jane books? Oh, my God. They were absolutely awful, weren't they? And into the neighbouring charity shop we go, where I do find some video games. But do not get excited. Nothing special, just some PC, CD-ROM games. And you can see, even those are the budget label ones. But look at that. Imagine you're a teacher on a DS. Yes. I wonder if the teachers in that game get verbally abused and have to give detentions out and things. I doubt it very much. Children's Society next. Volunteers needed. Maybe I'll offer to price their games. See the old comic books there, look. 10p. Original Dandy used to be, look. The Dandy was 10p to buy, don't it? 10p. And exploring this next charity shop here, as you can see. Plenty of old bric-brac, few toys, all that old nonsense, you know. Always got to scan all the shelves, mate, because you just never know what you might find. Yes, and some DS games, but unfortunately it's the usual old brain training. Yes, that must have sold bucket loads, that game. Everywhere you go, I see copies of brain training. What was it? The people honestly believe that maybe it worked for us. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe I could do with a bit more of it. Anyway, a bit of happy feet there. Deal or no deal. Yeah, funny price that one, £1.28 I think they wanted for it, which is, oh, that one, look, £1.29, jam sessions. But anyway, yeah, unfortunately nothing there for me. Pepper's health food shop over there. Now, me and Mrs. OG just said the same thing. I mean, you used to go in health food shops quite often, didn't you? Do you remember when you had that spat of being like a proper vegetarian? Yeah, anyway. Oh, it's a push. Anyway, but the point I'm about to make is the following. Do you remember? Yeah, every time you go into one, always smell, don't they? Always have that same scent about them, and it's never pleasant. It's never pleasant, people. Hey, drop me in the comments. What's your thoughts? Health food shops? Do you know the smell I'm talking about? I'm sure you do. Pilgrim's Hospice now. The last one on our day. And Mrs. OG, a nice kit there, look. The pumpkin pop kit. Well, considering you've got to do the pumpkins for the lamppost, for the... Yeah. I saw that and I thought of you. There we go. Swear jar. How long would that take to fill up in your house? In mine? Well, yeah. Miss OG's amongst it. Look what she found, what she found. What you got? Letters and patterns. Quick look at a couple of these films here. Bruno, me and little OG were talking about him the other day. He made some great movies. Mrs. OG refuses to watch them. She hates them. She refuses. We can't have them on. Transformers, though. My only memory of Transformers was that, yeah, very nice young lady bending over the car bonnet. After that, I sort of lost interest. They all lost the plot a bit, the films, for me. And War of the Worlds there's a remake now, isn't there? Is it as bad as they say? Ice Cube, let me know. Tempted to buy that cup there, a spell to cure a hangover. I call upon the ancient power to help me in my needy hour. Take away my thumping head, take away my sense of dread. No longer needing buckets of caffeine, make my eyes less sore and red, and help me rise from my bed. I don't think that'll work, you know. Just down the road from where we're staying, look at this, the blue plaque there. Charles Hawtrey, 1914 to 1988, film theatre, radio and television actor, lived here. I've looked at the photo, I remember him from Carry On.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten those radishes.
Oh, yeah, missus, wasn't he? He was one of them, wasn't he? I can't remember what his phrase was. He was very... He always played the camp character in Carry On. Yeah, didn't know he lived here. Walking him back to drop the shopping off, and there he is, look. Little puss. You all right, matey? How you doing? I don't think he wants to know, Nick. What do you think? Anyway, heading back. Walking down the street. It's so nice, called Middle Street. Everything here's so... The old stores. Oh, here comes a truck. But we're saying everything here, it's all original. There's no double glazing, nothing. Obviously can't touch any of it, you know. Just returned to the fisherman's cottage. We're out in a little... It's a tiny little courtyard garden, but it's quite twee. A little table for two. I'm having a chocolate biscuit with a can of Stella Artois, a pint can nonetheless, and I've just made Mrs. OG a nice coffee, decaf. Is it strong?
It's very bitter.
Well, that was odd because I did a double shot thing with it. So.
Alright.
Oh well. Treating you now. Yeah, we're going to have this little rest for half hour and then we're going to go out for a walk. A few pints, probably have some dinner and stuff. It's 4 o'clock, so yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, 4 o'clock, just 4. Well, 5 to 4. I'm exaggerating the time. What would you like to do this evening?
Done some walking.
What would you like to do this evening, Miss OG?
I don't mind. Go for another nice dinner somewhere.
Anything else?
No, not really.
What about pint?
Well, we'll be going for beers, won't we?
Oh, go on then. We are out. We've come out for an evening pint. The pub here with all the flowers. Nick likes to look at that one, so we're going to pop in there, aren't we?
Are we there?
Yeah. Are we? Yes, we are. The King's Head. Looks alright, doesn't it? Plenty of outside seating as well. Anyway, cheers, good evening, Friday evening.
Surprising me.
Cruise camp though, folks. Nice little drop, nice little pub, King's Head. Walked over the road, literally about 20 steps.
Yeah, it's
20 steps to the Port Arms and now Camden Hills, so...
Sorry, am I missing a joke here or?
Really am mixing and matching now. Mrs. OG's on a, what's that, some sort of apple juice. Cloudy apple juice, so she's living the dream too. For dinner tonight, I said, what do you want to do? We might sit down and eat somewhere, we might get a takeaway and we don't know. We're just going to have a few beers and see what we fancy doing. There's plenty of options. And yeah, great view over here, look, there's the door, look. Look at that, beautiful. Opposite the sea. Superb, no complaints from me. The beer is cold, it's wet. The weather ain't so bad either. So yeah, it's been alright, been a good evening so far. We've left the pub and where we've been sat in a few pubs, Mrs. OG said, I've gone quite cold. So we've come and we've sat on the beach to warm our bones, bless her. And it's all right now, isn't it, eh?
Lovely.
Are you warming up? It's a lovely evening. There's no breeze now, is there?
No,
There's no breeze,
it was
and
last
I'll be
yesterday.
honest, we're on this beach, it's just us. The problem is we've sat down
Now we've got to get out.
and we've got to get back up. I don't think I can, you know what I mean? But anyway, this is our view, guys. As you can see, it looks absolutely superb, stunning. It's really, really nice. Lovely evening, it really, really is. We've left the beach, we're now in hunt for something to eat. I said there's Weatherspoons here, we ain't visited it yet, so we're going to pay the Norman Wisdom a visit. Norman Wisdom, who remembers him, eh? There it is, the Norman Wisdom. The Sir Norman Wisdom, and there she is down there, look, waiting for me in all her glory. Oh yes, the one, the only, Mrs. OG. Have you examined the menu? So we were sat on the beach and we've made a decision to come to the local Weatherspoons. This one being the Sir Norman Wisdom. As you saw outside, it's very sort of, yeah, a bit lighted, like Sir Norman himself, I suppose. We've ordered stuff all off the 3 for 2, didn't we, or something? The free dip in, you know. So we've ordered some onion rings, some chicken wings, a pizza, and little bits, but they're usually good from these places, so. Like the Stella for my good self. Dinner is served, Mrs. OG. I've treated you to dinner. A Weatherspoons classic. So what we got? Well, we've got all sorts of dishes, all of the specials. Let me show you. So we're going for a bit of a barbecue chicken pizza. Chicken wings, there for me, Miss OG won't eat them. Some chicken strippers with JD sauce. That sauce there is blue cheese sauce. And then we got some halloumi fries and some onion rings. Oh yes. And overall, Mrs. OG is very happy with the lot. Enjoying these chicken wings, but I have to say this one is pretty large. That's not a wing, that's a wing and wing 0.5, that one. It should have been deboned about there, me guesses, but you know what, I ain't complaining. I'll get that down my neck. Back at the Airbnb, and I have to say it's been a beautiful day, afternoon and evening. Had some lovely beers, and I'm back now with a can of Stella Artois, pint can of course. And I'm sat out in a little courtyard here because there's some music being played, and it's all very, how do I describe it? Bit hippie, shall we say. It's not quite Metallica or Slayer or Maiden, but hey, it is what it is. Cheers guys, I hope your Friday evening is going very well. We're back home tomorrow, bit of gaming. And beyond the hippie music, a massive shout out to the one, the only Ross Phillips. He sent a super thanks. And my man, Mr. Pope, yes, David Pope, thank you very much. This beer is for both of you. I thoroughly appreciate the super thanks, folks. Oh, yes. Anyway, cheers, guys. I hope you're having a great weekend. I certainly am. So thank you. Onwards and upwards. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate that.